Welcome to Top Headline. I'm Christian Gomez, and today's top headline from The New American is written by Alex Newman, entitled, "Scientists Mock New UN Climate Report Seeking Unprecedented Changes to Society." As Newman reports in his article, quote, "The United Nations Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, UNIPCC, released its latest prophecies of doom, warning once again that if humanity does not quickly surrender freedom and prosperity, Armageddon is just 12 years away." You heard that right. The UN has drawn the line once more in the sand, and time is ticking lest Earth's sea levels destructively rise by the year 2030. The premise of the UNIPCC's Special Report number 15 is that in 12 years, the planet will become 1.5 degrees Celsius or 2.7 degrees Fahrenheit above pre-industrial levels, thus posing a massive threat of global warming and climate change, as well as hindering UN efforts to eradicate poverty. The solutions, the UN report contends, is to give them and their totalitarian UN bureaucrats from countries like communist China more money and more power. Unsurprisingly, the fake news establishment was all too happy to circulate the UNIPCC's doomsday prophecies far and wide like gospel truth. The report calls for, quote, "rapid, far-reaching, and unprecedented changes in all aspects of society." And then under strengthening policy instruments and enabling climate finance on page 4-86, the report revealingly states, quote, "triggering rapid and far-reaching change in technical choices and instrumental agreements, consumption and lifestyles, infrastructure, land use, and spatial patterns implies the ability to scale up policy signals to enable the decoupling of GHGs, emission, and economic growth and development. Such a scale-up would also imply that potential short-term negative responses by populations and interest groups that could block these changes from the outset would need to be prevented or overcome." This isn't real science, nor is it really about saving the planet from impending doom, but further fear-mongering it to place it under UN control. As Newman points out, quote, responding to the latest UN report, former Harvard University physicist Dr. Lubis Model could barely contain his disgust, saying, quote, "there's absolutely no true, useful, or original content in this stuff," adding, quote, "all this fear-mongering is just a random mutation of nonsense that everyone has seen many times with some completely irrelevant and random new noise. Climate fearmongers, you've become some of the most dishonest as well as useless people in the Earth's history." And more legitimate scientists agree. You can read what they have to say in Newman's article. You can also expect coverage from us directly from the UN COP24 Climate Conference next month in Poland. So be sure to follow our articles on thenewamerican.com. We will report the perspective that the mainstream media won't, so that freedom will not perish. And while you're at thenewamerican.com, sign up for our free Top Headlines emails, which you can receive either daily, weekly, or monthly. After all, wouldn't you like to become a New American too? So until next time, good day and God bless.